Hi, welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. Last time I talked about the Microsoft Surface 3 Pro as well as the Dell Venue 11 Pro. Those are very good old tablets that's still relevant in the year 2022. This time around I have my last laptop tablet I want to review in the year 2022. I think it's still a good purchase if you can get it for less than $250. This is the Lenovo ThinkPad X220 series, and it's a laptop as well as, let me show you, a pen tablet. Okay, so let's talk about it right now. Alright, so here it is. This is the Lenovo ThinkPad X220. If you can get it for about $250 or less, I think it's a great purchase, especially if it's an Intel i7 second generation and it comes with a pen that works really well, the screen works well, and the battery still holds charged for at least 3 hours. I think it's a great purchase. Now let me go through this tablet laptop with you, and I think that you agree with me, this tablet laptop is still relevant in the year 2022. First of all, you can see that this laptop allows you to pivot the screen, as you can see here, all the way to the other side. So if you have a couple people you want to do presentation, it works as well. Okay. In addition, you can fold it back like this, and you can write on top of it with this pen. And I think this pen is actually better than the Microsoft Surface 3 Pro that I have, and especially if it doesn't require any battery at all, which is great. I find that the Microsoft Surface 3 Pro, the battery drains quite quickly, whereas this one here, no need battery. And I think other than, of course, the pressure sensitive, it's not as good. I don't even know if it even have it, but it does a decent job for drawing. Let me show you quickly. You can see, very good. It's similar to my Dell Venue 11 Pro with this type of pen here. Also does not require batteries and works really well. But here I find that this pen, I think, is a little bit better than this generic type of pen, and even as good, if not even better, than the Microsoft Surface pen. Okay, except of course there's no pressure type of sensitivity as the Microsoft Surface pen. But again, you know, when you're just writing on to the surface of the screen, I don't think you need that pressure unless you're doing some type of drawing that requires that different shading aspect of the art, right? But if you're doing note-taking, I don't think you need it. All right, so other than that, the pen is great. My suggestion is, with any laptop or tablets, when you buy it used, make sure the battery lasts a long time, at least 3 hours. For example, this tablet laptop will last me around 3-ish hours. So it's still good. Now it's brand new, I'm sure it will last at least 5 hours, but this is a used laptop. I'm okay that it lasts only 3 hours. If I need to replace it, maybe I'll do that. I'll buy it online and get a new battery that will also, you know, make this laptop running again for another 5 hours if it's a new battery and it works properly. But yeah, so this laptop, even in the year 2022, I think works well. The spec, like I mentioned, is an i7 second generation. Now what I did with the hard drive is that I actually replaced it with an SSD drive. Okay, so what I did was I took out the hard drive from this computer. It was like 320 gigabytes, and I bought a 500 gigabytes SSD drive, and I duplicate the two. And then what happened is now I transfer that SSD drive into this computer laptop, and it works amazingly fast. I mean, relatively anyway, right? So when it tried to go through the menu and everything and running application, I find it's definitely faster for sure. And because it's an SSD, there's no mechanical issue with it because it's not sensitive to, like, say, movement, because it's just all transistor, like solid state, right? So it allows it to, you know, be more flexible in terms of if I do drop it a bit, of course without breaking the screen, then it will still work well. So that's what you probably need when you do purchase this type of old laptop tablet. Just get an SSD replacement. Okay, so when you have an SSD replacement and you have an i7 second generation CPU. The graphic, I'm not sure what type is it. I think it's an Intel, but I don't think it's an independent graphic card. I think it's integrated. So it's not going to run fast gaming, like heavy gaming, like 3D. And if you're decided to do video editing like 4K, this is not a tablet for you. But for like editing your work, for example, writing, or when you're doing other sort of schoolwork, this is the laptop for you. I would recommend this for educator, for teachers and students. This is a light enough tablet computer that you can carry around, built-in keyboard, as you can see here. Right, and the keyboard is decent. You even have a track pad here, so you can navigate through the screen. It has the mouse button here, and then you even have a button trackball. I don't know what you call this, but it's unique to IBM type of trackball. So you can navigate through that as well. So there's a couple of ways to navigate through the screen, right? So you have the trackpad, you have the trackball or track button here, and then you have the pen. So useful in that way to navigate through the screen. So definitely highly recommended for the year 2022 and beyond. If you're doing schoolwork or other things that doesn't require intensive graphic use of the computer, then this is a laptop for you. If you can get it for under $250 or less and has a decent spec and everything working properly, including the batteries and the touchscreen, you're good to go. All right, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a little bit heart of appreciation, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.